Hi, I'm Juan Bencourt, CEO of Humantelligence. I'm going to show a use case of the AI tool HT Coach on how a company can use this tool to compare the profile of one person, an individual, to the culture of the company, as well as the aggregate of a team of 10, 20 people, or a division of 100 people, or an entire company of 1,000 people, to the culture, values, and business philosophy of the company, aligning basically where a roadmap you made to develop people to align better to the culture easily, as well as when you're hiring as well. So let me share screen and jump in. So as you know, in Microsoft Teams, we have this tool where you can ask questions about an individual like Pedro, or select from a category. So we're going to dump in this question here that I've already pre-written based on the known cultural values and business policy of the company. And I'm going to use Salesforce because that's a very well-known company culture that's been written about everywhere. And the tool will get that information. How would this person, in this case Pedro, align to that corporate culture and values? And what would be the gaps that do not align? Let's go ahead and put that in there based on the known culture of the company Salesforce. How would this person align? Now, what you could also do is actually just, if you don't have much written about your company's culture on the internet, you can just take your corporate culture guidelines booklet or Word document or content and just put it in at the end of that question, and it will do the same process. So it's a little more manual, just like ChatGPT sometimes, but you can get to the same result. So here it is. So Pedro, as we can see, is aligned with the Salesforce culture in terms of innovation. His strength, he's a maverick and creative. That's taking it from his profile. It allows him to challenge conventional methods and propose unique solutions. Salesforce values innovation as a core part of its mission. His strengths beneficial in contributing to the company's goals. Customer success, that's a strength of his ability to see the big picture, aligns with Salesforce focus on understanding, prioritize customer needs. Equality and trust, it's a strength of his. Pedro's warm and outgoing nature can foster positive relationships. Collaboration, his engaging personality, and preference for group environments align with that culture of teamwork at Salesforce. Now, there's gaps that should be addressed or identified or worked with a roadmap. So his attention to detail, he's usually focused on the broad vision and overlooks details, and that could conflict with Salesforce emphasis on precision and thoroughness in product development and service. They're very structured. His preference is independent work and non-standard procedures. That could clash with that culture. Risk management, gap. He likes to push boundaries and foster new ideas, so that needs more, um, does not align. Okay, and so we can also do the same question. Let's do a company that's known to be very different, true and dear to my heart, Procter & Gamble, where I work, which is a very different culture than Salesforce. It would be actually the other extreme. And it'll show you that it doesn't just give any random answers. It's actually going to pick up on that and say where he's similar to Procter & Gamble and where he's different. And now we can also do this with a team and with a division and with an entire company, leading to also, if you're already going there, hiring. And so we have this tool that you can use when you hire people and see if they're aligned with the culture of the company or the team you're hiring them for. So here is alignments of P&G's culture at Procter & Gamble, innovation, strength. He's this maverick, so that aligns, consumer understanding, integrity, collaboration, and teamwork. Gaps, again, attention to detail, process orientation. And so now you can also look at, and you can do this for Microsoft, any major company, or your own company again. Now let's look at for a team of people and see. So I've changed the words team and kept the company based on cultural values. Now we're going to do it for this team of 16 people. So there's 16 people on my team. And so it's going to be thinking about aggregating 16 people's profiles, about 200 pages of data where people are based in 28 characteristics around behaviors, motivators, what drives them, work styles. And tell me for my team, how are we similar to the Salesforce culture or not? Customer success orientation, team strong focus on innovation, problem solving, aligns well with their focus on customer success. Collaboration, inclusivity is aligned. Commitment to innovation, emphasis on continuous learning. However, if I'm trying to create a culture like Salesforce or whatever company has their own culture, here are the gaps. Adherence to processes. They promote structured approach to process methodologies. This team's free-form approach might challenge the rules a bit. Attention to detail, we might overlook critical details. Feedback integration, while the team values diverse perspectives, their assertive communication style might overshadow more cautious voices. This could hinder alignment with Salesforce value inclusivity, work-life balance. And so these are all ways that the tool can be used. I hope that was helpful in understanding how Humantelligence, the HD coach, can really quickly help you understand each person that you're working with and how they align with the culture or your team. You can do this with a division of up to hundreds of people or even an entire company of thousands, leading also to using this data and this coach for better hiring, quicker, less subjectively, and more objectively for finding culture fit in any position at your company. Thank you very much.